Hello, everyone. I came on a little early. I see there were a few people here. Sorry, guys. I'm planning on starting at 9. I figured I'd come on a little bit early so I could get some of this attended to over in the chat. So everyone, as you're coming in, please feel free to hit that one. Awesome to see you guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're going to talk a little bit about why going in circles. There is an R&B song. You got me going in circles. So we're going to talk about why do we keep going on in circles, round and round and round we go, right? So typically we keep going in these because we've got unhealed issues happening. So we're going to do some readings tonight too, and let's see what's going on in our love lives tonight. Let's see why we're not having success in our love lives. Hello, Jeanette. I just popped that up. Just popped that on up. So we're going to talk about what are those unhealed hurts maybe that we've got going on that we keep going in circles because we're the same cycle over and over and over again. It's like we're on this hamster wheel, right? We cannot get off. And typically that's because going on. There's usually something within us that makes us feel like we don't deserve. We got something going on that makes us feel, thank you. We have something that makes us feel like we're better, we can't get better, we can't do better. And a lot of times that's from what has been stated, right, in our past. And we need to go back and look at that. And I know I might sound like a broken record to some people, some of my regulars, but it's so true. And, even when we think we've got those things healed up and ready to lock and load and we're ready, they pop back up. Well, hello, Jennifer. How are you? I wonder if it said I was live. I hadn't planned on coming live to right about now. So, where are those unhealed issues that we have? We keep going. Hello, blessings, Miss Cassandra. Good to see you. So where are those unhealed issues? Why do we ever? Oh no, Jennifer. No, we don't want to hear worst week ever. No, sweetheart. Oh no. You'll have to tell me all about it, dear. Let's talk a little bit about these relationships and why we keep repeating them. The new grandbaby, oh, that's right. Yes, new grandbaby came on Tuesday at 1 p.m. She is a Leo Sun, Pisces Moon, Capricorn rising. Oh, Jennifer, I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, Jennifer, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. And did they say why? You lost your car keys. Oh my goodness. Hey, Lolly. Lollipops Tarot Shops in the house. Do please check her channel out. She's about to do some really awesome things. So do check her channel out. Oh, baby. Send some Jennifer, I'm gonna take a moment here. We're gonna take a break from the relationship chat for a second because I just Jennifer, I'm just going to speak over you. I'm going to speak a release of provision, a release of abundance. Hello, Maddie. How are you? Jennifer, I'm speaking a release over money and provision to you right now. And I'm sending that energy to you of manifestation. That provision is coming. I'm asking your angels right now to go and bring provision to you. Good, Maddie. Bring provision to you. Archangel Raphael and healing of her heart to her. Archangel Michael, I ask that you all of the right that have been over her for bad, for not for the good, that they all be canceled right now. I had your protection around Jennifer and her family and her checkbook, her funds, it. School clothes are going to be cared for. Blessings over you. I speak blessings over you right now. Blessings over you. Releasing money. We're releasing those funds. Okay? And your baby's clothes are going to get provided for you the usual way. Spirit means for you to live in abundance, not in lack. In abundance and not in lack. Amen and amen. It's done. Jennifer, I'm so sorry. It's coming back to you, okay? Provision is coming right back to you. Provision is coming back. Provision is coming back. You have to stay positive and you put that out there. We'll manifest that money because manifest what you need. Don't manifest the how, manifest the what. Whatever you need is coming to you. You're provided for. Oh, you guys. Okay. Yes, Stacey, we're going to do oracle cards for free tonight. And then for a $10 donation, which one you wish. 15 would be for love. You can either hit the super chat down below or now and shoot me a PayPal. $10 would be just for a 5-card pull. If you want a love reading or a little bit more than that, right? Clarifiers we'll do it for 15 tonight. So oracle cards, you just put a 1 down in the chat, Stacey, and I'll help you for free. So we're talking about relationships, and we're talking about why we continue to be in that same cycle. Okay, why do we continue to be in the same cycle? It's not just kind words, Jennifer. It's manifestation is happening for you. It's being released to you right now. So that cycle, right, is from unhealed wounds. It's from us not believing in ourselves. That cycle comes from holding on that have been spoken over us in the past. That cycle comes from us holding on to even past relationships. And when I'm talking relationships, I'm talking about not only just love relationships, but family and friends. Have you noticed that you tend to end up with issues, the same friends issue? Jeanette, we have patience for you. Okay, that's what we got an oracle card for you. If you end up in the same cycle, it seems like you end up in the same spot with friends, and you end up in the same spot with just people in general. You need to start looking in within and saying, what is it that's attracting this, and why am I staying in this cycle? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? It's going to be a little interactive. Okay. So, Jeanette, we have patience for you. This card signals that what you desire isn't ready yet to emerge, Jeanette. This doesn't mean it won't come to you. It just means not at this current time. While you may feel ready to receive the full, it's not the right moment yet. Patience is one of the most important lessons an indigo can learn because as the world is now, things happen slowly than they need to. This card doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It merely reminds you that you're an advanced being who sees the eternity intentions much faster than the average human. Be patient with the circumstances and people in your life. Know that you're not the only one who feels as if against turtles. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Heidi. Um, know that you're feels that you're running a race against turtles. The better you get at waiting, the more happiness you'll have. You've been patient. Heidi, I'm going to put my PayPal in here. I know you've been patient, Miss Jeanette, but a bit longer, a little bit more patience. Hang on one second, Miss Heidi. I am putting my. Here we go. There we go. There's the PayPal. Thank you. Love reading her. Thank you, Miss Cassandra. I appreciate that. So, Jeanette, this is the thing that we have to do. Yeah, you have been patient and you do. But the thing is we can say that we're being patient, right? And but if our heart right where we're at right now, that's the true measure of patience. So, guys, as we're going through things, as we're going through issues, as life in general, let me turn this up a little bit so I can hear it. As we're going through a situation, I wish this was over. I wish this was this. I wish this was that. Patience is let me sit right here in this moment and learn the lesson I'm to learn in this moment. It really is. And spirit, creator, God, however, universe, however he has revealed himself to you, live in this moment and learn from this moment and heal at this moment. See, we don't spend enough time healing that we're in. We're going to keep repeating the same lessons over and over again because we ain't learned what we're supposed to. Love infinitely. How are you, darling? We haven't learned what we're supposed to learn. We want to move so fast, right? And sometimes you got to go through the pain in order to get to the finish line. Yes, exactly. Very good. Miss Heidi, are you still in the room right now, dear? Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm so glad. Miss Lovely and I had a wonderful Reiki. So, guys, I do also do Reiki, and we do personal readings as well. It's going to be in the description. Hey, Miss Virgo, girl, hello, hello. All right, Heidi, are you here? Did you happen to pop out for a second? You can do a transfer. Can you just click the super chat down there, dear? Will the dollar sign down in the chat box work for you? Okay. I'm going to give you your Oracle card. This one out. An e-transfer. Okay. I'm going to, we'll see if that works. If it doesn't work, we'll figure it out in a second. Okay, Heidi? I guess because these are for you, and then I'm going to go to Stacy, and then we can. And I don't know how the e-transfer, which one you were talking about. So let me know if the $ works, okay? So we have you already, and we have physical outlet. Okay, yes, the $ works. Sorry. So there's a question here, and I think we're going to get to it a little bit further here when we do your love reading. This always says that your intuition is telling you know intuitively what you're supposed to do. Okay. And if you act upon it, you're going to if you take a step in a direction, you're going to have the peace of mind to understand whether or not you're going to follow the peace, whether or not, it's right or not. Okay. I'm going to put another email in here because I do not want to put hang on one second. If you have Venmo, I'm so sorry, guys. If you have Venmo, I can give you my Venmo. Hey, lady. Okay, let me give you my Venmo. Sorry, guys. Try that, Heidi. Stacy, if you're here, I'm going to move to Stacy and do her order. And then Heidi will come back to you if that one works for you, okay? Physical outlet, you already know. I won't forget it. Yes, ma'am. So relationships, why are we on the wheel, right? Why are we on the hamster? The hamster wheel comes into place when we don't cut cords. Hamster wheel comes into place. Stacy, are you here, dear? A card for you. The hamster wheel, wonderful, comes into play when we still are tied to someone else. We're still tied to past thought. I see a problem. Stacy, you got this one. You got pray. Sometimes you don't realize how powerful your thoughts and your words are, Miss Stacy. This to pray and think positively, because negative thoughts and words can actually block you from living your purpose and your dreams. It's true if deep down you believe you don't deserve what you want or that achieving it is unrealistic. So, Stacy, when you pray, shift your focus and energy away from what's not working. Align yourself with God and the angels. This connects you with your higher self, which knows that nothing is empty. Prayer is an opportunity to lift your vibration higher to the place of wholeness and healing. The next time you're worried, take a few moments to say a prayer and trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. You'll feel the power of the angels surrounding and uplifting you to guide you to direct your path, Stacy. When I see that card come out for people, Stacy, this much like the patience card. We want to get out of a situation, desperately get out of a situation. And sometimes, okay, a lot of times we haven't yet learned the lesson we're supposed to learn in that situation. We've not yet grown out of the point of that situation. And also, a lot of times it is a call to us to, I don't want to use the word patience. It is a call to us to have faith that we can be delivered from, or that we desire can be brought to us. To release ourselves from the how in order to get the what. So it's time to go to your, as to say in the church, go to your prayer closet. It's time for you to pull yourself away from everyone and everything and sit and meditate, sit and pray, and just ask for divine guidance as to what the next step is. But pray from a point of having. Pray from a point of lack. Pray from a point of abundance, wholeness, and peace. Okay. Because I feel like there's a release that's coming to you, Stacy, and it's on the horizon. But fear and doubt have kept it from you. Release yourself from the fear, because fear is false evidence appearing real. Don't doubt that the desires of your what is truly meant for you. Okay, Miss Heidi. Okay, Miss Heidi, were you able to go to Venmo and use Venmo? Because you can use your bank account from there. The app you might have to download, but it's quick. Stacy, did that help you? Did that make any sense to you? You're very welcome. I'm glad they've been of help to you. Okay, Good. Ms. Love Infinitely. Oh, I'm feeling like there's one more for you, though. So, guys, we do have, good. We do have the super chat down below. Just, you can hit the sign down there if you just want to donate, or if you'd like a reading. General readings are $10, and love readings are $15 tonight. Let's see what we need to do to break those cycles. Acceptance from His love infinitely. Acceptance. My friend, you're built to question everything as a part of your mission of making healthful changes on this planet. However, this characteristic makes you and determine if there is anything or anyone you are rejecting. Accepting your life completely is the best thing you can do for yourself now. Won't that be easier, even seem right? Know that you simply cannot change everything you do not like, and certain things must be tolerated in this lifetime. Angels to bring you strength and comfort to making letting go and accepting easier. Okay, I don't know how much rose. Did you hear any of the acceptance? Basically the concept of the acceptance card, my friend, is that there are things in this lifetime that we have to accept for a time being. And we need to do ourselves and not try to change everything at once. This seems to be a constant theme tonight. It's like be present in the moment to get the message and the lesson from the moment. And even though we're all, I believe firmly that the intent that I drew, the people that I draw here close to this channel are those that are agents of change, and not of, that's fine. An email transfer. I don't know what an email transfer. Okay, so time out for everybody. And I'm going to finish Miss Love. No, let me finish Miss Love first. Heidi, you should be able to tap on that down there. And if it takes business days, it doesn't matter. Tap on the $, because I know Super Chat works in Canada. So just tap $, honey. That should be just fine. So this is a theme, right? We have to stay in the present moment in order to and affect what we're supposed to affect now. Otherwise, we keep repeating the same pattern over and over and over again. Accepting where we are at this particular instant in time, and that it is actually where we're supposed to be, frees us then to stop seeking to change, and instead allows us to say, what is it I'm supposed to learn right now? What is it I'm supposed to have right now? Okay. What is it you're seeking to show me right now in the present moment? That's where it is. Yes. Yeah. Tanya, you're next. Heidi, you can't. So that email address I put in there for you, Heidi, that's to use something called Zelle, Zelle. Some banks have it. I know US Chase Bank has it for transfer of money. You're very welcome. But even if it takes 6 to 10 business days to be deposited, it'll still show me that you sent it via PayPal. So you can do that as well. But I do know that the Super Chat works. Okay. In Canada. Tanya, you're welcome. Tanya, are you here, love? Thank you very much, Cassandra. Where's Miss Tanya? Miss Tanya, are you here? Otherwise, I'm going to start pulling other cards and we're going to see who it's for. So let's talk a little bit more about relationships, guys. Also, when I think about relationships and why we tend to end up with the same person over and over and over and over again, we should probably think back to, I know people get tired of childhoods, right? But we need to think back to our childhood. What did we learn, right? What did we learn from our fathers about how men were supposed to? What did we learn from our mothers about how we women were supposed to act and be and allow men to treat us, and how we were supposed to treat our men? What did we learn relationships worked from our parents and from others that we saw, but mainly it's our parents and the relationships that they had. If you grew up in a single parent household, what types of relationships did that parent that raised you have? will repeat those same cycles over and over again. The first set of cycles usually that we repeat is we go to the polar opposite. Well, some do go to the polar opposite because we don't want to end up like our mamas, and we'll never let anybody treat us like the daddies, right? The mamas sometimes, or the boyfriends, or what have you. So we look at that and we say, I'm not going to be that. So you go polar opposite. But what happens when you go the polar opposite? You actually end up repeating the cycle even worse because you're fighting against it rather than seeking to be healed from it. Hello, Joel. How are you, love? Rather than seek healed from it. Right. I understand can't be used, Heidi. I'm asking about the dollar sign down in the bottom. And again, even if PayPal takes 6 to 10 days, it doesn't matter. That's happened. So if you want a love reading, you can go on and use the PayPal and it'll show up when it shows up. It's not a big deal to me. Okay. Good, Joel. I'm glad. Time to create. Get creative. That's not for you right away. So, Joel, we're doing oracle cards for free, and then we're also doing love readings for 15 and general readings for 10. So if you guys think about it, there was a lot of things that I learned, of course, growing up and watching, when you grow up in an abusive household where there's fear that runs the whole, that's a deep, deep thing, right? For a child to, hello, Lady Rose, how are you, dear? I'm wonderful, thank you. It's a deep thing, man, for people to overcome and come out of. I do an oracle card for you. Good, I'm glad. I saw you did. I got to go back and look. I've been, new baby is here. I got to put a picture up of her. New grandbaby, Aria Ann, 8 pounds, 5 ounces, 21 inches. Big baby. So you guys want an oracle card for free, you can just put a 1 to chat. If you would like a general reading, it's $10, $15 for a love reading. Thank you. This will be for Joe. Maybe let me know when you're back and what we want to do here. Joel, manifest. It's time to manifest that what you're seeking. It's time to finally give birth to your destiny, your dreams. It's time to walk in the fullness of it. It's time to branch out into those areas of reaching others that have sort of eluded it. It's time. It's time to call in the creative ability you have and activate your infinite divine being to bringing it in. It's time. Ironic. That's an interesting idea. Why is it ironic? And then Heidi, if you're here, I I will. And Heidi, I'll do your reading for you and we'll figure it out later. So Heidi, let me know if you're here, darling. And then just email me. Certainly, Lady Rose. You have the super chat is available now, or you can send me the donation by PayPal. I think I'm gonna get some romance cards next, guys. All right, Lady Rose, what do we got? Not yet. One for Lady Rose. Where's Tanya, me girlfriend? Because I didn't forget about you. Tanya, come on down to the dance floor if you want your oracle card too, right after Lady Rose. Let me know if you're here. Lady Rose, you have divine timing. I'm going to read. I'm not pulling anything yet. Joel, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Divine timing, Lady Rose. This card means that the resolution of the situation you're inquiring about is delayed by much more than mere circumstance. Hello, Jack. Divine timing means it can happen before the dynamics of your life are completely ready for it. Many factors are involved in divine timing, including other people's free will choices. Wow. If your wish is fulfilled at the wrong time, the conditions won't be, manifestation won't be lasting or permanent. Trust in the divine order of things and know that you're on the right path to one of your wishes and your mission. Keep your faith strong. Be open to intuitive guidance that calls you to action. One step at a time, all of your prayers are heard and answered exactly when they're supposed to be. That's for you, Lady Rose. I think Tanya may have ducked out. Very good. Okay, Miss Heidi, see you're back. Thank you, Cassandra. My moderators are amazing. Jack, I missed you. I'm hoping that now that baby is born and to this work schedule, my life's getting a little bit more structured again. All right, for Heidi. I'm glad that resonates, lady. Thank you. Thank you, Joel. Okay. I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for your album release, Jack. Very good. Jack, do you want to put your channel name in the chat, please? Really, really cool music channel. So please check him out. And Jack, please feel free to put your channel name in the description. Hopefully it'll let you. Okay. Heidi. Self-care, dreams. You're welcome. not alone. Miss Heidi, I'm gonna read from this intuitively what I'm hearing for you. You've been getting messages and you've not been sure why you're getting the messages. Um, I'm not sure why you're not sure why you're getting the messages. And have been coming to you in dreams, and some of them are kind of like daydreams or like day visions. Hey, Miss Franny, Shonda Rise Astrology's in the house. So we have Rise Astrology. Check her channel out, please. We have Lollipops Tarot Shop. She's one of my moderators. Please, I said check her channel out. And then Lady Rose Tarot. Lady Rose is she just launched her channel, so please go check her out as well. I get us together on a Google Hangout pretty soon here. Lady Rose Readings, thank you. Lady Rose Readings, please check her channel out as well. Heidi, here we go. Self-care dreams and you're not alone. Heidi, what I'm hearing for you is be gentle with yourself and be good self. Take some time out to be by yourself, be on your own, and so that you can hear the message delivered to you from spirit, because he's been coming to you in the form of dreams, in the form of daydreams, like day visions, but knowing what it's all about, or even deja vu. You're like, I've been here before, I just know this, I don't know why. And it's been a bit disconcerting. And you got the card of you're not alone, because you've been feeling like you're walking on this path all by yourself and there's no help you and nobody to guide you. But your spirit guides have been trying to talk to you. Your angels have been trying to talk to you. You may not be hearing them, but they've been trying to talk to you. And hello, Moonbeam Pixarrow. So Heidi, if you don't quiet your mind down, right, the spirit can't take over, and the higher self can't be if the mind's always running around. So sometimes that's why, in meditation, we turn that down, we turn the mind down, and, we quiet the mind so that the higher self can be heard. But for you right now is those things that have been revealed to you in your dreams are actually, it's part of your destiny, you're easy. Those things that you've seen, yes, they have or will happen. It's truth that you're tidy. Yeah. You're needing to learn that and come to your higher self. It's truth. Dreams and things you've seen are peaceful. It's truth. So walk in it, just take each step, right? And as each step goes forward, you'll find more peace in it. However, if you see negative things that could potentially be happening, pay attention to that as well. And that's not meant for you to fear it. It's meant for you to be aware of it before it gets here so you can be prepared. So Heidi, email me. Here's my email. Email me and let's figure out how we can do a personal reading for you, okay? All right. So like I said earlier, we're doing Oracle cards for free. Just put a 1 down in the box there. $10 for a general reading and 15 for love. You're quite welcome. And you can donate by super chat down below. Let's talk again about relationships, because this isn't just relationships, right? This isn't love relationships, I should say. We repeat the same cycle in our friendships. We allow our family to repeat the same cycle over and over again. We learned how to interact with authority figure people of the opposite sex, with people of the same sex. We've learned, and when I say that, I'm not saying, right, I'm not, everything's not sexual. But I'm saying that we learned how to operate in our world from our family structure and what happened as we were growing up, from the young friends that we had. And potentially there were injuries that happened then, and we're seeking to learn from it now. We keep going through the same cycle because we've not stopped the cycle. We keep going through the same cycle because this has been ingrained in us. So I have family members that they don't necessarily other elders in the family. Well, where did we learn that? Right? So my father growing up, and I'm very about how I grew up. My father growing up, it was very much all of us that were in the household. That was it. The immediate family was it. So my mother's, the extended family on his side, he kept out. So I grew up not valuing extended, well, I do, but my brothers don't value extended family. It wasn't impressed upon us that we should. In fact, my mother said it was always that they were just not worthy. Oh, you're very welcome, dear. They were not worthy, right? So they weren't the type of people wanted us around. They were drinkers and everything. And even though some of my fondest memories are sitting around where they're all playing bid whist, and some of us in this channel know what bid whist is. Some of us won't, but it's spades on steroids. And just listen and laugh and joke. So, but when you grow up not valuing the other elders in your family, you probably will grow up and have an issue with authority, or an issue with someone that might be trying to speak into your world, but because you see them as a either authority figure, or you don't run my house, therefore what you have to say is of no value. That we're not able to make those connections, solid, good connections of people to speak into our lives, and we have a free exchange of wisdom. These are the types of things that we over and over and over and over again. And we wonder why we don't have deep friendships. We wonder why the family structure is fractured. We wonder why our kids might act the way they do. Well, we have to look back at our past in order to see that. And as an adult, then we have to begin to take accountability and say, you know what, this is what happened as a child, but I can now choose to change it. See, that's the other thing we don't like to do necessarily. We don't necessarily like to take accountability for our actions. We'll put it off on everybody and everything else. But you keep doing the same thing. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the thing over and over again, yet expecting a different result. Pure insanity. To be accountable for it. Yes, we may have grown up this way, but we can choose a different way, beloveds. We can choose a different way to live. But we have to be willing to release it. Now, the other thing is, let's all just be, I'm just going to be honest. This might not be the most video that I've ever put out, but I'm going to be honest. Not only do we need to take the accountability for our own actions, But we also have to take the accountability and responsibility for how we are presenting ourselves to the world, how we're presenting ourselves to others, how we interact with others. If we're holding people to, if you're saying, well, I've been cheated on 20 times in the last 10 years, I'll ask you first of all, what is it about your magnet that keeps attracting? But we'll go there another time. But we can't keep judging every man by that or every by that standard. At some point, you're the common denominator in all the crap. Hello. Codependency, exactly. Codependency. But at some point, you're the common denominator in all the crap. So when are you going to realize that your poop probably stinks too, just as much as everybody else's does? When we can recognize that we have the ability to shape our worlds, have that innate ability, when we can begin to recognize that, and we have the ability to change our world. But we have to put in the work. Yes, I'm getting there, Joel. Joel, still there. Joel, I'm gonna call you on Google Hangouts one day. That's what we need to start doing, you all. I'm gonna start doing a subscriber segment once a week. I'm gonna call a subscriber on Google Hangouts. Some of my regulars and my moderators. We have the ability to change it. And that's right, through our thought and our speech. You see, if you keep speaking over yourself, I can never find a good partner, be it man or woman, you'll never find a good partner. I know, honey, but it is outgrow it. The words we speak have power, so if we speak positive, then we can and will become positive. That's exactly right. The life and death is in the tongue. We are what we eat and we are what we speak. On Sunday, I think it was, we're a triune being, right? Mind, spirit. The body is the weakest of all of them. What we see is the weakest of any, I will say, for lack of a better term, element that we have. Hello there, how are you, dear? Miss Cassandra, can you put back up what we're doing this evening? Thank you. It's the weakest of all of them. So the body is going to follow whichever is the loudest voice, be it the or the soul or your spirit. Right? Power of life and death is in the tongue. So if we're speaking positive things over us, that we are kind, that we are successful, that we are at peace, that we are living an abundant life, that we have the partner that we want, our love is fulfilled, all of that wonderful stuff. If we speak that over our lives, then that's what we'll have. That is exactly what we will have. Okay? But if we continue to speak negative over our lives, that's what we'll have. We can have whichever one we want. As we continue to speak positivity over our lives, our thought pattern changes. Our thought pattern changes. You have to change your thought life. in order to change your relationship life. There we go. Guys, sorry, I needed to put that out there. Yes. So, meh. We're doing free oracle cards if you put a 1 down in the chat box there. General readings are $10, and love readings are $15. There is super chat down there, or you can go to the PayPal link that I put in there. So we have to, if we want to change our relationship life, if you notice, all of this is connected. I talk about manifestation in the same way. We manifest, right? We manifest in the same way. What we speak, what we think, that's it. Thank you very much, Moonbeam. It worked. What worked, Lovey? Joel says is that we, the people, have the power to change life because we know it. Also, the unknown. Nobody can dictate our fate in life but ourselves with the power. It's so very true. And do not negate. Oh, it sure did work, sweet. There you go, Heidi. And do not negate the power of thought. Your life has to get in order because your thought life helps dictate your emotional life. Your emotional life is the inputting into motion. It raises your vibration. So if you're vibrating on a level of attracting love and the right love into your life, you'll bring in. Okay, Matt, I'm going to pull a goddess card for you. I feel that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, 2. I knew that I had one more. Meh. Yamanya. Golden opportunity. Yamanya says important doors are opening for you right now and for you to walk through them. And then you have Bath, and she's the goddess of being independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. My friend. Okay. M. There have been, you have seen or you have felt over the past that there's something large for you on the horizon, and you felt that it's bigger than you could imagine, right? This is a greater opportunity than even you could fathom. And this is spirit saying you're right, but you're ready to receive it. You're right, and you could have imagined. It might start out small, but you know that every good thing comes from a seed, right? The oak tree starts from one tiny seed. So there's going to be opportunities opening up for you within the next 3 weeks. That's what I'm hearing. But it's going to be opportunities. These opportunities are going to be uncharted territory for you, and that independent nature of yours is going to be necessary for you to walk through the doors that no one else thought you could walk through. That's what's on the horizon for you, Matt. It's time for you to walk into it. Okay, all right, Miss Heidi. Matt, please let me know that you heard that and that that. Okay, Miss Heidi. So you'll have to tell me, Miss Heidi, with your love reading. Let me put my PayPal down here. Oh, there we go. Yep, yeah, I got it. You're very welcome, my dear. Well, now don't negate it. Look for it at that level. Emote at that vibration. It's coming. Hey, Heidi, tell me. Give me your sign. Give me his sign. Are you guys in a relationship? What are we looking for? Are we just looking for a general love reading? Are you in a relationship now? Let me know what's happening here so I know what I'm asking. There we go. And I know there's a little bit of a lag. Power to change life as we know it. You know, the reason why, guys, while I'm waiting for Heidi to come to give me the information we're seeking to know tonight, the reason why we talk so much about speaking, right? Because creation, everything that is created is made up of sound waves. All solid matter is made up of sound waves. How long would it be before I got to you? I just have Heidi, and then we're ready to go. It's finished for the love reading, dear. Heidi, I know, my dear. Are we looking for new love, or are you in a relationship? Pulling some cards here, and seeing what I think I'm seeing already. So I need to know if you're in a relationship, Heidi, or if we're looking for just love. And so, Matt, very shortly here, I'll be able to do yours. And you can either use the super chat or you can use the PayPal link here. Heidi, are you still here, dear? Heidi, you still here? While we're waiting for Heidi here, my friend Moonbeam Pixie Dust Tarot, I have really enjoyed your comments on videos, and I need to check your channel out. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, guys. Okay, Matt, are you looking for a love reading tonight, dear? Somebody in this chat room, the Ace of Wands, you're having a new start. There's a new start coming on the horizon for a relationship. It's going to be a passionate. You got your eye on someone. You've had your eye on someone for a little while. I don't think that. Okay, dear, no problem. Someone in this chat, you've had your eyes on someone for a while from afar, and you guys know each other. You've been friends. You had a situationship. Okay. Maybe it's you, Heidi, that Ace of Wands for? Let's see. Okay, Heidi, this is what I'm going to do for you then. We're going to do a 6-card spread. No, we're going to do 5 cards. First card is going to be how he's feeling towards you deep down inside right now. Second card is going to be how he's walking his walk, talking his talk out amongst the world. Third card is going to be outside influences that you may or may not be aware of. Fourth card is going to be his intentions towards you. And fifth and final card is going to potential outcome and or advice. This is going to be over the next 6 to 8 weeks, okay? There's a lot of air energy, Libra and Aquarius. That had to be a tad bit interesting. I have a feeling he wasn't ready to commit. I just said that. I have a feeling he wasn't ready to commit. All right, here we go. Heidi, how he's feeling towards you right now is 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's telling me the collaboration, whatever collaborative energy you guys had, it wasn't necessarily uberly passionate. It was very practical, but I feel like he's thinking that it's not still. Let me see. Why is this 3 of Pentacles? So someone else that was at Ace of Wands, someone in this room is going to have a new start. You were friends with this person. You've with them. You've been contemplating taking them out on a date. And you're passionate about them. And they feel actually passionate about you. You just have to go on and try it. Go ask them out. It's just a movie, or it's just a drink, or it's just whatever. Make it lighthearted. Don't make it serious. Okay, Heidi, back to you. The 3 of Pentacles. So we got the Wands in the reverse. So he felt a little bit conflicted about whether or not to stick around or not. But you guys didn't necessarily, you clicked, but you didn't click. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like super easy for him. It was pretty swift contact back and forth, but I feel like that contact has been cut off. As quickly as he started, he stopped. With the 8 of Cups, how he's walking his walk in the external world. The 8 of Cups in the reverse. What? I don't know what that means, dear. I'm sorry. 8 of Cups in reverse. So how he's walking his walk to the external world. He's thinking about, it's like he's talking about you, and that he is not sure. He kind of wants to walk away, but it's like he can't stop thinking about you. He can't away. However, he's also telling people with the 10 of Cups in reverse, he's not convinced that this was like that this was true love. And that he also says that it was a sexual conquest. Like, pardon me, but said he enjoyed it. But I don't know that he wanted anything more than sex from you. Page of Swords, and this is outside influences. So there's somebody that's telling him, somebody that's rather immature, or he's rather immature in his communication. He doesn't communicate very well, and no one's really encouraging him to learn how to communicate better. What do you mean I can't see you? No, I don't know what you typed something. So outside influences. Also, there's people that are around him that aren't really up to his highest. With the Judgment card in reverse, the people that are around him are kind of bringing him down. He's not really ascending to his highest potential. Also, they're basically telling him with the Four of Wands in the reverse, don't commit. And with the Wands, this is all retreating. This is not moving forward. The intention towards you, unfortunately, with the Magician is that I don't believe he intends at this point to manifest something permanent with you. Yeah, and it's like he's starting to move away from like a lot of thought about you. Yeah, he's not really considering being in a committed relationship right now. But what I do see as a potential outcome is the Page of Pentacles in the upper. I want to see what's coming up for you in the future over the next 6 to 8 weeks, because this is not going anywhere. You have to remember, try not to remain stuck in in these choppy waters. New love coming towards you. And this one is not going to be so flighty of your life so quickly. Yeah, that's your reading. This is all you, sweetie. The one that's coming towards you, Heidi, is not going to be as flighty and in and out of your life so quickly. And this is you right here. The Aquarius card. Yep. The person is going to proceed with caution. He's going to woo you and win your heart. He's going to be quite practical. He's not going to be holding secrets from you with the High Priestess in the reverse. You're not going to feel like trapped or that you don't really know what's going on, like you're consistently blinded and not knowing what's happening. He's not going to be a person that's going to betray you and betray your trust and your love. And he's not going to keeps like major secrets away from you with that Seven of Swords. In fact, this is going to be a very good, very fruitful relationship. Slow, steady. Devil card, Sagittarius, Capricorn, right? Oh my gosh, how can I always forget which one the devil card is. Gosh darn it, all son of a biscuit. Hang on, guys. Devil card. I always forget it. I need Shonda in here. Card. Capricorn. So I believe it's going to be a Capricorn as well. I always forget that darn one. Devil card. Because I don't feel like that should be Capricorn. That should be like a Sagittarius because they're so like freewheeling. So that's what I see. So I believe a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart is coming towards you. I'm trying to figure out who. Okay, that's you. And then Karen. Okay. And then so Capricorn's coming towards you. So you've had some new love coming towards you. Within the next 6 to 8 weeks, I feel like you'll meet somebody that is either Capricorn qualities or he is a Karen, Heidi. And this one is going to be much better suited for you. Like he's going to take the time to get to know you. He's going to actually woo you and be good to you. All right, Miss Heidi, let the Libra go. He was playing games, baby. He was playing games, honey. He was not ready to commit, wasn't even trying to one thing about it. Libra has been going through some stuff. And, a lot of Libra have just been really going through. All right, love. Meh. Thank you, dear. I received, I believe it's from you. I don't want to say your real name. There you are. Okay. This is for you, love. What would do you want to give me? You're very welcome, Heidi. And please, again, I want to hear about your Capricorn. Yay. Signs, can you give me the signs, you and your mate? And is this a current, an ex, a potential? What do we need to do for you, dear? Capricorn and you're single, so you're wanting to know if love's coming towards you. Okay. All right, what do we have for this 6 to 8 weeks? Next 6 to 8 weeks in love and love only. Mm-hmm. Six to 8 weeks in love and love only. All righty, here we go. I don't know who that was for, so if that fits, and that was you. I knew it was somebody that was in the room. You're a Capricorn, huh, my friend? So if that fits, then go on and take that. Go on and take that person out. My friend, meh. Energy's coming towards you are 4 of Wands in the upright. So the energy of commitment is coming towards you over the next 6 to 8 weeks. You're drawing it in. I see for you, you'll want to take baby steps though towards it. This person is going to be passionate. So I've got fire energy here. We've got water energy, and we've got some of your own earth energy. Ooh, excuse me. So you're passionate, right? You're bringing a passion to it. It's like you're opening yourself up to it, dear, which is good. Opening yourself up to the possibilities, which is excellent. What could it be which I'm not surprised, is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So thinking about things too much. Be careful that you're not overthinking it. Okay? Let it be, let it happen. However, also be very careful not to fall in love very quickly. I'll say that this is not potentially a good, solid, because with the 4 of Wands energy coming towards you, so you're going to be attracting this in. I'm just hearing don't move too fast. And I really feel like this is you with the Queen of Pentacles in the, that this is going to be somebody that you're going to feel very safe and secure with. You're going to want to care for, mother in a sense, but not smother. So let's take a peek. Now I want to be a little nosy and find out what this 4 of Wands is all about. Let's go through here and find out what's going on with me, please. Why is this 4 of Wands here? So in the past, the relationships you've had in the recent past have not come to good fruition. You made a lot of sacrifices with the Hanged Man. in the reverse. And in fact, people have hidden secrets from you quite a bit. And they've stolen your joy. That's what I keep hearing. They've stolen your joy. But it is new love that's on the horizon. So this whomever is coming into to your life, they're bringing a new joy, a new peace, like a passionate yet gentle and steadfast offer of love for you. And it's going to be fun. Why is this Page of Wands here? Yep. So you're coming out of a time. Yeah. I'm so sorry. This is why the betrayal, right? But you're healing from the betrayal. You're healing from that. You're healing from that. Now you're coming out of it. Here we go. I was waiting for who it's going to be. Okay, so we got King of Cups energy. So that's Pisces for sure. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's coming towards you. But take baby steps, okay? Allow the don't cut communication off too quickly because of distrust. And hope in the situation. Because this one's going to nurture you and love you. And be kind and gentle, very intuitive, like they'll know how you, like they'll know what to do for you without even really knowing you yet. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those people that just, you're like, oh my gosh, I think I've known you for all my life. Yeah. Because right now you're in a spot that could potentially be an obstacle, right? Overthinking. You're enjoying your singlehood, which is fine. Like you're coming into your own as an individual, okay? Which is great, okay? But I'm going to caution you to not just think that you can't have that good harvest. I'm going to caution you not to be, basically think, keep up the hope that everything you touch does turn to gold. Yeah, because here you are, the Empress. You can manifest it. You can manifest love in your life. A good man that's going to treat you well. Okay? So why is this Ten of Cups here? Yeah. See, don't sit in a belief that your ship can't come in with that Three of Wands in the reverse. Also, I'm sure that that's the past too. I imagine I'm going to see these happening here. Yeah, because the next thing here is going to bring you abundance. So you this fulfillment. For Caps, for earth signs in general, when I see that 10 of Pentacles, that to me is your 10 of Cups. Because when everything is just like on point with you guys, and it's all even, everything's taken care of, you don't have to be chasing anybody down, it's just like, it just kind of goes slow and steady, you feel abundance. And you're not going to want to cut this one out, right? And don't be sure that you're not doubting that you deserve victory, because you do. You deserve love, okay? And give this definitely some time. Give this time to grow. So why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Because I believe that signifies you. Yeah. Go. Yes, good men are definitely out there. So here's you. You're going to choose to go on and move forward with this person, and there's going to be power. There's going to be passion, and it's going to be fun and creative communication between the two of you with the Page of Swords and the Upright. This is going to bring you out of this feeling of overwhelming and sadness and just like, right? It's bringing you out of that. You're, and I believe this is going to be a Pisces. Hey, Keisha. I believe this is going to be a Pisces because Pisces have of man, their intuition is on point. And with the High Priestess, this is going to be somebody that you need to follow your intuition about them, and they're intuitively in tune with you. They're not going to be a player, right? And they're not going to be rushed. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I know a lot of times people look at that and are like, oh, it's not a new start. They're not going to be rushing no into this. Okay, this is going to be a slow and steady wins the race. But what I want you to do, dear, is I want you to turn this Queen of Wands upside from being in reverse to being upright, meaning regain your belief in yourself and regain your sense of sensuality, right? And your attractiveness. He's going to find you very attractive. And it's good to put boundaries for the ex, but you don't need the boundaries for this. I mean, some, but don't be on guard. All right? You guys are not going to be in constant conflict. I see someone new coming into your world, and I will be surprised if they're not a Pisces. I will be very surprised if they're not. I need to read you these cards. So I'm good stuff to come towards you in the very near future here, dear. Yay! How's it going, Keisha? How's it going, girl? We're doing love readings for 15. You're very welcome. And let me know what goes on. I want to hear about this Pisces that's coming towards you. Could be any water sign, but there'll be a Pisces. Or it could be like a late season or third decan Cancer. Someone's with a lot of Pisces traits, which will be interesting for you. So we're doing generals for 10 and then love readings for 15. And if you'd like an oracle card, Keisha, just ask and I'll be happy to pull them for you. Okay, guys, so let me know if anybody else wants a reading tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to head it to bed. And thank you, Ms. Virgo, for that. So, Joel, you going to go for it then, my friend? And would anyone else like a reading tonight? All right, guys, hearing none. Oh, yes. Yes, you're going to go for it? You need a part 2. Girl, aren't we getting together on Sunday, honey? We'll have to figure that out, hon, because I got some tomorrow night. Okay. So Joel, you were saying yes that you're going to go for it, right? Otherwise, I'm going to shut this down for the night. I know, baby. We're going to talk. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut it down. So, like I said, unless anybody wants readings, I think I got flyaway hair happening. Okay. Like I said, so if you guys want readings, good night, baby. Good night, good night. Good, good, good. Go for it. Okay, guys. Oh, hey, Moon. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I've been on for a little bit, honey. All right, guys. Am I on tomorrow? Probably late, or maybe earlier. I might be here tomorrow night so I can work on the rest of the stuff for class. I'll try to get on bright and early in the morning, so I got to go to bed. Okay, thanks, guys. I'm gonna probably chop up some of this and teaching and stuff together, but I'll leave this up. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.